Cool. How you guys doing? Much respect, Fight Fearless. Alright, 1 o'clock afternoon. Sorry I didn't make it this morning for 9 a.m. breath work as I was caught up. And we'll be going today for crow pose. As it's something I've been doing recently and really improving on is the arm balance and the handstands and headstands and upper body strength, core strength. It's pretty cool. So let's get into it. If you've watched our video before on arm balance, then you know that strengthening the wrists and the hands is key because they become our feet. So to strengthen the hands, the wrists, the forearms, the elbows, the shoulders, the chest, the neck, the back, and the ribs. And today for this video, we're calling it wrists and ribs because we need to really strengthen and open the ribs. When the ribs are open, and let me just kind of sidetrack here, the ribs, or side note on this, the ribs, they build so much tension from the heart and the lungs. Grief, sadness, depression, anxiety, all of those emotions, they start to tighten and create all this tension around the mid cage, the rib cage in the midsection. So that's what tightens around the diaphragm. That's what tightens around those digestive organs and prevents you from losing the weight that you want to, as well as gaining that body that you need, whatnot. So go ahead and open that up. Fingers are going to spread wide. We want our fingers spread wide. Let me adjust this just a little bit. Okay, spread your fingers nice and wide. When your fingers are spread, that will give you the most base that you can get here. And then from there, we're going to rotate our elbows inward and have the eyes of the elbows facing. Okay, so eyes of the elbows forward. And from that position, we're going to come up onto our toes and bring our knees onto our elbows. Okay, but let's just kind of come back and sit here real quickly. So sit back into your hips, malasana or garland pose. If we open up here, can help open up the rib cage here too in garland pose. So one hand down, inhale and open up the other arm. Feel free to move your legs. You just really want to be comfortable in the hips. So by being able to sit like this and get my elbows into my armpits, then I can come up into the crow pose that we want to. Okay, so sit nice and low and be able to sit like this. Inhale, open up your chest. Okay, rock back into your heels, into your toes, back to your heels, into your toes, back to your heels. Okay, now when we put our hands to the floor, we can take our weight off of the heels and lean more into our arms. If you've never done crow pose before or any yoga, then it's gonna be painful by putting your knee onto your elbow. You might even slide off too. Okay, so just keep working on that. Breathe, hold position. So I'm leaning my weight into my hands. You can kind of alternate your feet, but putting your elbows on, your knees onto your elbows, and then you can come back, sit back into your heels. Here in Malasana, inhale. Open the hips, open the ribs. Okay. We have our ribs nice and open. Exhale, lean into the hands and wrists. Maybe try picking one foot up this time. So again, these are just laying on those elbows. Wiggle the elbows, bend them in, bend them out. Exhale, breathe. Inhale as you come back. Exhale, lean in, pick the other foot up this time. Wiggle your ankle in mid-air. Inhale to come back. Okay. You can go to a forward fold if the hips start to cramp up or anything like that. Sway out. This is another important thing when getting into arm balances is being able to forward fold, just being upside down like this. So hanging out in a forward fold. Sway side to side. inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend into the knees, right to left. Okay. Cool, so put the hands back down, hands to the floor. If you can just bend your knees and just kind of stay like this here, so we're like in a forward fold. Even if you bend your knees, just put your hands onto the floor. Okay, and then hold into this position. Now can you straighten your legs? Inhale and straighten your legs. Try to lean into your hands. Hold the breath, rock back and forth into the wrists. Knees are bent, so it's okay. Maybe you're like in a squat position, but your hands are on the floor. You're just leaning into your hands. Exhale, inhale, come back. Exhale, exhale. Okay, so after that, you can drop to your knees, so you can chill out in a hero's pose. Stretch your wrists, thumbs down, pinkies high, pinkies down, thumbs high. Okay. So let's try again. So elbows squeeze inwards, so we have that shelf. And then let's do a couple push-ups actually while we're at it. A couple chaturanga here. You come back here. You can bring your knees back or up into a plank position. Drop to your knees. Either is fine. Squeeze your elbows as you drop down. Touch the floor and come right back. Okay. If it's easy to do it from the knees, then you can pick your knees up. But make sure that again, you're squeezing your elbows inward, 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 and push up. Okay? Pull the belly in, elbows in. 2, 3, 4. Do about 10, please. 5, 6, 7. Drop to your knees if you need to. Just squeeze the elbows in, hands close to the hips. Here's my hips. Okay. Push back, child's pose. Down dog. All right, walk your feet to your hands. You can come back into your malasana. Sit back into your heels. Hands to the floor here. Now, if you can come up onto your toes, that will be best here. We come up onto our toes and try to bring your elbows. You want them in your armpits. You want your knees in your armpits, really. So before we were on our elbows, right? And you can be right there again. Now maybe you're trying to pick up both feet. Exhale. Even if you fall forward, that's okay. You'll land on your head and it's okay too. All right? Or you can just totally collapse into your face and laugh at yourself. You're an idiot, it's okay. Just here, watch I'll fall too. There. Oh no. It's no big deal, it's whatever. We fall. So fall in order to get back up. Try again. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Boom! Oh no. It's alright. I mean, I have cushion. Maybe you don't have cushion, so maybe you just can't do this. It's alright. That's alright. Exhale. Push. Push. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Just do your best. One foot, other foot. Okay, I think that's enough, right? That's all good. Alright, so press down, thumbs down. Index fingers, thumb. That's it. That's it. That's all. Open that body up. Come on, break it open. I'm gonna try one more time before we go. Come as high as I can. Up on my toes. And get onto those elbows. Maybe you can jump into it. Jump into crow. Straight from a high down dog, see if I can jump into it. Inhale, up on the toes. Exhale, fingers spread wide. I'm ready to go. Exhale. I'm gonna float into it. Burn him, burn him. One more, come on. Okay, that's good enough for me. Much respect. Fight Fearless. Download the app if you haven't already. We got more coming. Alright. And I'm looking for any guys out there who are working out with us to let me know how your progress is going, and please do take pictures, get onto the grocery list that we've got, and Melanie's got some really cool recipes. If you check that out, you can hashtag Fight Fearless and see all of those recipes that she has and she's made through the simple grocery list. Again, most of the stuff that you're already buying, but just stay focused. We need to stay focused. Okay, much respect, guys. Fight Fearless, and I'll see you soon. We'll see you again tomorrow morning for 9 a.m. breath work. Again, apologize for this morning, but I will be back again tomorrow as we've got more interesting breath work to continue to do, opening up the lungs. I've got a lot more coming, so that's it. Until next time, until tomorrow morning, much respect. Thanks, Connie, Danielle, Fiorella. Got a lot of new people here today. It's cool. Now everybody wants to show up. Now everybody wants to show up here. One day I'll be able to do that. That's cool, Amber. Yeah, it doesn't take long. It doesn't take long. We just got to do it every day, like brushing your teeth, right? You got to brush your teeth and floss every day. You got to work out every day. So let's keep going. You find everything at youtube.com/fightfearless. Otherwise, you can find even more breath work, just straightforward. I talk a lot in these videos, so the YouTube's full of just ranting, and talking back and forth between people who are live. Ka ka, says the crow. Ka ka. Oh, that's another breath work we could. Ka ka. Anyway, all right, guys. Much respect. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 9 a.m. or breath work. What is tomorrow's breath work? Opening the ribs and the lungs. Got a cool one. Check that out tomorrow.